Hey YouTube, doing a video in front of the front door, and it's been several days since I did my last video, and I'm running a little bit behind with editing, but I will make sure I'm catching up. A while back I've got a real nice Jabo from Leicester, and I'm about to open Rat of Bat with a Head. Crazy stuff. Sweet Burley, Virginia and Cream River blend that tastes like heaven and is crazy as hell. Sounds really good. I'm a bit sniffy. That's because of the change in the weather. So I don't have the virus. I don't want to mention that one again. Housekeeping. Smoking the Olden Cod today. It's a little bit bigger than the small Peterson I have in my rotation, and it's a little bit smaller than the big Peterson I have in my rotation. Just good for what I expect to be a really nice, good smoke. So I had to use all my power to open the lid. So I pre-opened it and I gave it a little whiff, and well, it smelled a little bit strange. But now it's the next day. Let's open it and give it a whiff. Alright. I have to say, it's difficult to describe. Yeah, a little bit, I would say fruity. A little bit fruity. Oh, my nose is making it feel like it's running, but it's not. My senses are a little bit strange still. A little dull smell, a little bit sweetness in it, some fruitiness. I think of figs and raisins. Who knows? Oh, let's shake it a little bit. Always twisting and shaking. So let's see if I can take it out. And the color is light brown to dark, almost black. The moisture is just good. It's good enough not to be dry and not to be too moist. Same as the other tobacco that I opened, that came from this Jabo from Leicester. but that was talk of the town, and it was a tin. And the other jar, little jar, that was the Captain Black Dark. Okay. What's this? Looks like a little turd. Kind of reminds me of Matches when he tried the bacon or something from Briarworks. It had little turds in it as well. Those were the good bits. So, I got my awesome temper. You don't see what I'm doing, but I just stuff it in my pipe and test it to see the airway is clear. So let's light it up. Excuse me for my kitchen lighter. Not to light the kitchen on fire, but the stove. The well, I need to give it a couple of char large because that little turd is expanding. Oh, funny. So I learned to just gently light your pipe, or light my pipe. I always try to light it as fast as possible and suck the living daylight out of it, but it's not necessary. Now I just keep the flame where I want it on the tobacco and just, well, not really inhale, but just take it in like you normally would smoke your pipe, but only this time you're lighting it. Yeah, I can't say it right now because I just light my pipe, so but already I can sense that this is a really nice tobacco, good quality. Yeah. It's smooth. Got no evil pee. Whew. got a little bit sweetness in yeah. It's smooth, it's light, it's fluffy. A little bit sweetness in it, and for me that's awesome because I'm used to smoke almost pure sugars. It's really nice tobacco. Yeah, this could easily be just a regular all-day smoke tobacco. It's not too heavy, got not much of an aftertaste, you know. Sometimes you have a delicious tobacco, but the aftertaste is like you ate a dead mouse. So I always take a drink after I smoke the pipe, but I don't see necessary for this tobacco. It doesn't leave a nasty aftertaste. Nothing. Wow, this is mellow. Still got that sweetness into it. It's yeah. In comparison with, for example, Velvet, I think this would give more visible smoke. It got no liquor. I don't know how to say it. Alcohol. I would say I have to guess a little bit. I would guess there is a little bit of vanilla in it. I don't know. It doesn't say so. No, it doesn't say so. But it says bed with a head. So I guess there is a little topping. Yeah, it could be vanilla that I'm tasting in the tobacco, or it is a little ghost that left behind in my Olden cot. Who knows? But I like the tobacco. Yeah, I really think this is topped with vanilla, a little hint of vanilla. And that Green River, yeah, that Green River and the burley that gives that fluffy smoke. Really nice. So today I had some fried chicken legs for lunch, which was lovely. Don't do that too often because it's a very heavy lunch. And after lunch I did some chores, work for our motorhome. And when I came in the kitchen to wash my hands, Cobus was eating from the trash can. And I'm missing 2 of the 5 chicken leg bones. Well, there's a good chance that the bones will come out of his other end really soon, but there is a chance that he would, well, there is just a risk of punching the sharp bits will perforate his bowel. And if that happens, it's bye-bye Cobus. So I gave him something to eat, to pack it in his stomach. And I put some real butter into his food, so the greasiness will help prevent that it's going south. So if all goes to plan, he will discard chicken leg bones and nothing happens. Wow, this is a real nice tobacco. It's different than the Captain Black Dark. But it got some sweetness in, and well, a little hint of raisins. And I think there's a vanilla topping. Close the door a little bit, because I don't want the smell in the house, because my friend isn't a pipe smoker. He isn't smoking at all. Wow, this tobacco is good. Would I buy it? Let me think. Um, I think I prefer the town topic, but they don't make them anymore. And the Virginias in this. Um, yeah, the Virginias makes it just second to Captain Black Dark. I think I like Captain Black Dark just a little bit more than I like this, but even that said, I like this. And I don't think it's really all that crazy. Well, the picture is crazy, with a little weird Mexican bat. Yeah, there is. It looks weird, that's for sure. Do I have the keys? Yes, I have the keys. So. It's really nice tobacco, smooth and if you like something that's not overly sweet but got a little sweetness in, with probably a little bit of vanilla. I'm not sure. I taste vanilla. I sure do taste vanilla. But it's not like those cheap aromatics. This ain't some aromatics taste a little bit chemical, and you get that chemical aftertaste that isn't enjoyable. And some aromatics have too much Virginias, and that makes it taste a little bit like cigarettes. And this don't have so much Virginias in it that it tastes like cigarettes, because that would not be enjoyable for me, and I enjoy this tobacco, so yeah, it doesn't taste like cigarettes. It's burning pretty cool. I can hold my pipe against my cheek. So you can smoke this in a thin-walled pipe. Doesn't matter, it smokes cool. And it stays lit very good. Today it's raining and I was putting the camera up and then I did the dumbest thing you can think of. I dropped the camera. Gosh. And next week we go on our holiday. The summer has ended already. And when I buy a new camera, I'm very picky. And it takes a long time for me to figure out how everything works. And other than my telephone, I don't have another camera. Yeah, I do have a camera, but that's a Denver GoPro. So without a screen, and you have to communicate this camera with your cell phone. That's still a little bit too technical for me. That's perhaps it would be nice if I would shoot the videos with my Denver GoPro, because the quality is really good. I bought the camera basically for inspecting the underside of my boat while the boat was still in the water. I never came to inspect the underside of the boat with the camera because they were after my boat. Really, I had to put my boat on the docks. And then I could see, yeah, it's bad. Rust everywhere. Several holes in the bottom. But it's all fixed. And I hope in the beginning of next year, after the winter, I wanna put my boat on the water. Boy, this is good tobacco. So, we got still several days of work on our motorhome, our camper, and then next week we are going. Probably next week on Friday. And I wanna drive. And we're going to Switzerland. Yeah. Beautiful nature, beautiful country. Awesome river. And old buildings and oh, I like that stuff. Gonna try and find that famous tobacconist. Yeah, I think, let's see, I'm only just over halfway through the bowl. But I'm not gonna sit here smoking in front of the camera. Oh, this is so good. Yeah. Oh, this is good. This is really nice. It doesn't say Cavendish. Burley, Sweet Burley, Virginia, Green River. This is crazy. I have to look it up. I've got some Green River in my cellar. Is Green River Cavendish? I don't know anymore. Darn good. It sure tastes like Cavendish. Well, I hope you all stay safe. We have to ride it out. This, well, this virus threat. And enjoy your tobaccos and your pipes and take good care of those pipes. Yeah, Onion, his favorite, one of his favorite pipes broke in the box. How is that possible? Yeah, that's too bad. Really feeling for him. Now, Onion, get your pipe fixed. Don't beat yourself over it. All these pipes are getting older, and while we get older, sometimes we get sick and we have to get better. And some pipes have scars or repairs to it. They kind of tell the story about the pipe, and it just makes it more interesting. Especially if the pipe is being repaired by someone like Kane Rod Piper, Mike, Sea Smoke Pipes. Oh, and what was the name of the other one? Oh, I forgot. Onion introduced him. Guy with a really long beard. He makes some really nice pipes. I fix pipes as well, but I'm all the way in the Netherlands, so that's not gonna fly. I would love to make your pipe, Onion, but you know, shipping costs, and sometimes a package is months and months on its way. That's not gonna fly, especially if you broke your favorite pipe and you wanna send it off and get it back as soon as possible. So I just put it out. Just about 10 or 15% of the bowl left. That's for later on today. I will relight it again and enjoy it very, very much. I really appreciate it. All those very good tobaccos that I got from Lester. He knows his tobacco's really good. It was sealed with some kind of shrinkage tape. But I will put some Teflon tape around it. So, all you guys and girls, stay safe. See you in the next one. Bye.